Hello, so you may be wondering why I'm stood at this weird angle in this dodgy lighting in a film star night robe. No, I have not joined the porn industry. I am finally making an outfit tutorial. No, I don't think that's the correct word, but I don't know any other way of phrasing it, so I'm calling it an outfit tutorial. A lot of people want to know how to do the Helena kind of street style that I do, and I've been doing this for years at this point, and I feel like I've pretty much got it down. And it's one of those things, there's a lot going on and people don't know where to start. So if you want help from an old pro, I'm right here. You don't have to thank me, which is why I'm stood at this weird angle, because this is a weird bedroom and you need my full body in shot, so you're welcome. So let's start with the very basic, shall we? These things, great, stripy stockings. You can get them from costume shops for an extortionate amount of money, but I tend to wait for Halloween to come around and they sell them in the pound shops, and I just get like 5 packs. So there's a trick for you. Another thing that are also great, these things, slouch socks. I have this, what is this, purpley colour, and I have a white pair. I got them from Primark. You're welcome. Just the long kind of socks are good. And also, I never go anywhere without this pile of crap. Petticoats. You need to get some fucking petticoats. I have 2 of them. I have 3, but these are the 2 black pairs that I kind of wear together. It's literally just like an underskirt. It's literally just a netting underskirt you can put underneath your skirt, and it'll give you more like body, it'll give you more fabric, it'll give you this underneath, which adds, because you need a lot of layering, so this adds to it so much. I have this one that, it was actually a hoop skirt from Wish, but I cut the hoop skirt off and I cut it at a different length, so get them on Wish, cut them up. And this is very helpful. This is one of those sheer overskirts you can get from like New Look or whatever. This is from New Look. I nicked it from my mum, which is a common theme with me. But yeah, I put this one over the top of the regular petticoat, but this, because it's sheer, I can also put it on top of regular skirts and regular dresses if I don't think the outfit's like dark enough. So get yourself one of these as well. Also great, these things. These are they're thermal leggings from Primark. They're just like grey thermal leggings. And because I live in England, it's cold here. I don't tend to wear black stockings. If it's cold out, I'll either wear these underneath, the thermal leggings, or those leggings you can get that have fur on the inside. I wear a lot of those because they're black anyway, and you wear a lot of skirts, so who's gonna fucking see them? So if I ain't wearing the stripy stockings and it's not warm, whack on a pair of thermal leggings underneath. Now the next thing you want to do is put on a pair of trousers. That was a fucking test. No, you don't. No pants allowed. That if you look at any picture of Helena, try and find a picture of her wearing trousers. I fucking dare you. You can't. You're not allowed to wear trousers, okay? Dresses and skirts only. I don't even own a pair of trousers. Throw them all in the bin. You don't need them. With colours, you can essentially do whatever the fuck you want. But I tend to go for black a lot. I prefer the all black, the darker outfits. I feel like that gives off the vibe more. Correct me if I'm fucking wrong. So essentially you can wear any colour you want, but if you want to get the vibe, I feel like black is best, okay? Why are you filming? I literally didn't. Now this is also what I'd call a base layer. It is inside out. This is actually a sundress. I bought this from like the section of things you're meant to wear over your swimming costume. I got this from River Island if you want to fucking know. Again, and the reason I bought it is because look at the skirt on this. Look at how much material you got to work with. And I will never wear this just as a dress because the top of it is very much, it won't cover anything. So I wear this underneath things. I just use this for the skirt. That is a trick also. If you find something that has a good skirt, or you find something that has a good top, just wear the skirt bit or just wear the top bit. I have a dress that I wear all the fucking time, but I just wear it as a top and put another skirt on top of it. So don't be afraid to use things that aren't for the purpose they're meant for. See, this is what I mean by wearing things for purposes they're not made for, because I am at the minute wearing 2 dresses at once. This is the white one I was showing you before. See, I just wear it as a skirt because you want things that have a lot of body to them. That is one of the most key factors of this. You need things you can play around with. If you don't have like this much skirt going on, you're doing it wrong. And this thing I'm wearing on top is just another dress. It's just another dress. And you need to get yourself one of these as well. It is, I'm sure you've seen them on TikTok before. It is one of these fucking corset belts. And again, this is more of a personal preference than a specific rule for this kind of style. But I like having cinched waists. It's not a specific Helena thing. I just like it, okay? I feel like it ties outfits together. Like, literally just doing that. How much better does this look now that I've just put a belt on it? And this is more of a fun part now. Safety pins. You need a lot of safety pins. So I'm just going to take my safety pins and I want to pin this part of the dress up here, because what you want a lot of uneven hemlines. You can't have things that are just neat and even. You can't just wear a dress and call it a day. You've got to get your safety pins out. You've got to pin it up at random places. It can't all be neat and even. You've got to have it all jaggedy, you know? You know, as for actually coming on to pin the fabric, it's kind of an art form. You've really just got to play around with it. You get the hang of where to pin things after time. Like, I'm just going to take the bottom of this and do that and put it up there. And you can immediately see why the petticoats are helpful, because they come out at the bottom here. If you thought I was done putting random crap on, then you'd be wrong. See, I wear a lot of cardigans. This is one of them. This is more of a personal preference. I like cinching them in with this belt. I tend to put this belt on last out of everything and just, you know, put it over the top of the cardigan. You can just wear a cardigan like a normal person. I think that'll be fine. This is just a personal preference. I like having this silhouette of making this look bigger. I've also pinned the skirt up a bit at the bottom more. Yes, now we're fucking getting there. Another staple that you can't go without. This is more of a personal thing. Again, these fucking things. I have a nice basket over here full of gloves. Fingerless gloves. Yeah, they're not hard to find. What most of these are big packs of gloves I get from like cheap places. Literally just cut the fingers off. Can't go a day without these things. More of a personal preference, but look at how much better that is. The vibes are so much better. Now there is a kind of silhouette with the skirt that you want to go for. I will try to put some pictures in now if I can figure out how to edit that. But I'm going to call it a kind of balloon shape. The hang of it after a while is just an act to it. Really helps to tie the whole thing in is random fucking necklaces as well. Like, you know when you go to charity shops and you see stuff like this, like the chunky kind of necklaces. This is actually 2 necklaces that I liked that both broke and I spliced them together. Yeah. I do love this necklace. I also used to wear my glasses on a chain. Evidently I've put them on my head now. But glasses chains also work. Hello, just popping in quickly because I forgot something like an idiot. Shoes. Forgot to talk about shoes entirely. You know what's good? These things. They're literally just my generic black Doc Martens. Essentially, you want some kind of boot or chunky shoe and you'll be fine. I really want some chunky trainers because she wears a lot of like black chunky like platform trainers, but can I find any? No. Can I find any that aren't like 70 quid? No. So if you've got some of them, go for it. Otherwise, Docs are great. You know what else is great? These are more of a character shoe, but I do love them. These things, they're my absolute babies. They're reproduction Victorian boots, and they're actually my favourite thing that I own ever. So these, I love them. Just get yourself a pair of these. You won't regret it. They're expensive. They're from memory if you want some, but they're so worth the price point and I love them. But yeah, Doc Martens, chunky trainers, black ones, you're pretty much good. Any kind of chunky boot. I've got some red Doc Martens that I wear a lot as well. And as for coats, anything that again follows the same silhouette, you know what you're good with? Just a plain black mid-length coat. Like I have one that has fur around the neck, but any kind of like mid-length plain black coat, you'll be fine. And what really does tie the last of this together is just the hair and makeup. Do this shit and you're pretty much good. See, I'm going to do a shot of the final outfit and that's pretty much how it works. I think I've got all of the basics in. I'm very sorry about these crap filming angles, by the way, because there's literally nowhere in this room that I can put this camera and be able to back up enough to get a full body shot in, including my head. So you'll be able to see this full outfit on TikTok later. But yeah, this is it done. I am going to get back here a little bit. There we go. This is the end product. If you want to see it in better quality, go on the fucking TikTok. There's plenty of outfits there, and I'm sure that most of you have come from that video anyway. But yes, subscribe to my YouTube, subscribe to my TikTok, or I don't know, I'll fucking kill you. Go to lots of charity shops, buy some gloves, buy some safety pins. You will be fine. You'll get there.